My name is Dr. Stephen Morse, and I'm an expert in addressing the issue of modern slavery in the supply chains and operations of companies, helping them to comply with the Modern Slavery Act. Since 2018, the Australian Modern Slavery Act has added a new dimension to the world of corporate responsibility and sustainability. It builds upon soft laws such as the UN Guiding Principles on Business and Human Rights and the Sustainable Development Goals. In particular, it aligns with Goal 8.7, which talks about the importance of addressing issues of forced labour in the production of goods and services. The Australian Modern Slavery Act calls upon organisations to report on the risk of modern slavery as they diagnose and investigate the risk in a range of functions to do with their business. In its guidance for reporting entities, the Australian government has outlined 7 criteria, steps for organisations to take to address this issue. A reporting entity is any organisation that generates more than $100 million in annual consolidated revenue. Through an annual reporting mechanism, these organisations need to take reasonable steps to stop slavery. Here are 4 ways your organisation can stop, S-T-O-P, with the Modern Slavery Act. S is to state the risks, which means to understand what is going on within your operations and supply chains that put people at risk of being exploited in their work. Unlike other risk assurance methods, the assessment of risk is not about the risk to your organisation, but rather the risk to thousands of people, primarily women and children, who suffer extreme forms of exploitation. To take action is to put in place measures, policies, and procedures that aim to improve the conditions and to make improvements to your contractual arrangements. It means to implement awareness and skills training and to build a resilient supply chain. Moreover, organisations need to step beyond the framework of processes and embrace a stakeholder approach, incorporating suppliers and those employed by them. O is for outline consultation, and which means to consider how modern slavery risks impact your entire value chain, including your subsidiaries, your customers, your partners, your joint ventures, your tenants, and other entities within your business ecosystem. There are risks embedded in a range of entities that have meaning for your business. To outline consultation is to consider how modern slavery risks impact your entire value chain, including your subsidiaries, your customers, partners, joint ventures, tenants, and other entities within your business ecosystem. The risk of modern slavery is embedded in a range of entities that are part of your business success. Finally, P is for propose a strategy. And this means really to set a clear goal and a plan, perhaps a 5-year plan, with SMART goals for effective due diligence year in and year out. STOP. The Stop Slavery Model is a simple framework to ensure your organisation covers all aspects of due diligence with the Modern Slavery Act. The Modern Slavery Act has relevance to smaller entities and not-for-profit organisations, regardless of which side of the reporting threshold your organisation sits. In a world of increased reporting on social, environmental, and governance matters, maintaining your licence to operate may mean opting in early, so that the DNA of your business is sustainable from the start. If this has been helpful, click the link below to stay in touch. Please also subscribe, like, or share.